Riverside? Yeah! That's right, we're in Corona though, so don't fucking run. It's not the virus, all right? You know, I never got the coronavirus, okay? But I did get the COVID-19. All right? If you don't know what the difference is, let me teach you baby birds. See, the difference is, the difference is that the COVID-19, that's the 19 pounds that my fat ass got from sitting in quarantine that whole time. You can tell, I think I got that bitch about 4 or 5 fucking times. But it's funny because I go all over the place doing comedy. I was in Oklahoma recently. I was in Las Vegas. Last week I was in Moreno Valley. I'm not fucking bragging about that one, guys. I'm really not. Before I get started, actually, I want to say, are we all Corona residents? All right. If you're not from Corona, enjoy the show and then get the fuck out, because our traffic is the worst. All right. That 91 freeway over there, that's the real coronavirus. Okay, I'm fucking telling you guys. But I was in Moreno Valley, so let me go back to that. And I'm not bragging about it, I'm just warning you guys. There's a fucking Hooters in Moreno Valley. You know? It's gone. I'm glad it's gone. I'm glad they closed it. Because when I went there, I asked my waitress for a knife. That bitch pulled it out of her titties, licked it, threw it out on the fucking table. Don't go there, okay? But, like I was saying, I didn't get the coronavirus, but I always thought it was like a conspiracy theory, right? I didn't really buy it. I just thought it was a conspiracy theory that was all going around. And there's one conspiracy theory that I want to push, because I saw it on the internet. It's called #Farrah killed Michael. Okay, has anybody heard about that hashtag going around, that conspiracy theory? Well, let me explain. It's the hashtag, it's the belief that Farrah Fawcett killed Michael Jackson. #Farrah killed Michael. Guys, look this one up, all right? See, what we all don't remember is that on the day of Michael Jackson's death, Farrah Fawcett actually died first. Okay, a lot of people don't remember that because Jackson's death overshadowed hers in the news. Well, when Farrah got to heaven, Jesus said to her, "Farrah, you are such a good earthly soul. I'm going to grant you one wish." And she thought about it. She said, "Jesus, I just want the earth to be safe from all the chomos." 2 hours later, Michael Jackson was dead, ladies and gentlemen, and there's no more child predators. So that's my belief that Farrah killed Michael, all right? Okay, that's the theory I'm pushing. I made that one up. We're going to push that one. Another conspiracy theory I don't believe is that dating apps work, because I've tried them all. I am single. I will admit that. I like the bigger girls. Do we have any fat girls in the audience? I know you're out there. I can hear you breathing. All right, just checking. But yeah, so I've given up on all the dating apps. I just don't trust them anymore, guys. I've tried Tinder. I've tried Bumble. I tried don't try Grindr. Grindr turned out to be a big pain in the ass. You're never gonna find a real chick, just a bunch of fat dudes with dicks and tits. I think that guy was on there. You look familiar, bro. I'm just playing. But I'll tell you, one of the things I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna start looking in all the female prisons for my next girlfriend. Okay, and I'll tell you why. It's because I heard of a girl named Gypsy Rose. Right? You guys remember Gypsy Rose? She was that retard girl that went to jail for killing her mom a few years ago. Right? Well, she did her time. She went to jail. She got out. She's not retarded anymore, I think. Well, the titties aren't retarded. Don't kink shame me, all right? But she got lucky because she got with a guy that looks like the real life Peter Griffin. Right? And I figured if that guy can get lucky, I can get lucky, right? So I found out not only is she pregnant too. Did you guys know that? Gypsy Rose is pregnant. I just really, really hope that baby continues the family tradition of killing the mom. Right? Fuck you too. Anyway, I will say though, I am gonna start writing female prisoners, and I found out that Selena's killer is getting out next year. So I wrote to Yolanda. You know, hey, Yolanda, I thought Selena was annoying. Let's talk. She hasn't written me back yet, so we'll see how that goes. But one thing, you know, that lady said fuck you, and fuck you too, I gotta say. one thing I do besides comedy, I do videography. And I go around with a lot of bands. One band I work with, Cypress Hill, Cottonmouth Kings. Another group I work with is called DGAF. Does anybody know what DGAF stands for? What was that? Don't give a fuck. Yeah, God. You know, this is a family event. Watch your fucking mouth. No, it's actually, we're a Christian soccer organization. It's called Doing God a Favor. And if you don't buy that, I don't give a fuck. All right? But for all you girls in the audience, it's an acronym. For you girls, it stands for Ditch Guys After Fucking. All right? We are equal opportunity, so guys, don't get tricked up by them hoes. It's Ditch Girls After Fucking too. All right? But there's a lot of meanings to that DGAF. You know, don't give a fuck is the main meaning. Another one is don't get another felony. All right, so you're drinking and driving tonight, don't get another felony. Don't go away forever. Just be responsible, right? So, all right. Before I get going, hold on. Cottonmouth is a motherfucker, by the way. My next comic coming up to the stage, or we're talking backstage, he's a huge Raider fan. Do we have any Raider fans in the audience? I've never seen so many fucking felons in one place. Wow, you all probation offers let you guys out tonight? That's amazing. Wow. I actually checked our next comic in the back. I checked his ankle. He had no ankle monitor. So I was like, how much of a real Raider fan are you? And he tells me, motherfucker, I have a fucking podcast called Raider Nation I just fucked that up for him. But he knows from the Raider Nation, guys. Our next comic, MC Raider!